So as we all know, Activision was actually basically been doing some things updates from season 2. Well, I've noticed down in further investigation that they plan on basically removing revives. Now I don't know why they've been doing this, but it seems like from my reaction to this was a bit of a cash grab for Activision. Now I'm not saying it's 100% true, just out of the sake of it, because they're a big company and they really want to actually. I don't know if they want to get. I do think they want to get the support to their team and their community. But on the other hand, the thing that really outraged me was that there was revives in season 1, and now there's not. Now they said that they removed some things from the games from Call of Duty, but I looked on the Wikipedia and I didn't see anything on there in this game. Call of Duty Vanguard has probably been one of the most transparent games on the Wikipedia ever, and that's because they didn't say anything about it, or maybe not yet. I don't know. But as we all know, there had to be something involved with that, reason being. Because, as we all know, Activision is a big company, and when you're a big company, you make money. So what do? They do a cash grab for removing Last Stand. Now I know that seems a bit major though, but if I was a big company and I was making big bucks, I could turn around and take off to shut down everything that was in that thing. That was all. I could take off offline mode. I could do whatever I wanted. But I'm not that greedy of a person. Just over money. They could do anything over money when it comes to that point. Fortnite's a little different, but also so is Rec Room, because Rec Room wants to be more involved with the community. They listen to their players at least most of the time. If Call of Duty doesn't listen to their players, they just do whatever they want. At least not 100% they listen to the time, but at least they may not have like a system where they can listen in on their players offline or online, but at least in the systems where they actually have the ability to actually communicate with the community, then they'll maybe listen to them from time to time. But most of the time, if it's just one individual person, they're not going to listen to a single player. But if it's just a 24/7 thing going on, then hey, they'll probably change something. It's just when you're a big company and you have a bunch of issues and it has to be resolved, then that's the case. But let's get back to the Last Stand issue. Now, the Last Stand thing is when Call of Duty decided to actually remove Last Stand in their Wikipedia and frequently asked questions. Now, why did they do this? Don't ask me. I'm not Activision, but here's where my question is going to be very unpopular, because I know that this is something that companies do. Companies usually, most of them, some of them, and maybe very few of them sometimes, they like to actually have agreed for money. Now that's not 100% of the time true, but when you're a big company and you make money just like drop in money like flies, like as in like it comes to you and not from other people, you have power, and it gives you like an overwhelming thing of what you want to do, and that means that you can do whatever you want. Now, if these people are actually abusing that power, then basically that means that they know that they're no good. The community thinks that what do you think the community is going to take of them, think of them? It makes whole different situations worse. And the thing is, if you're a big company, which I know I'm not going to reach out to them because I know that they're not going to listen to me, but it's just companies do what they do just for money. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when they do, things get worse sometimes. Now, some companies are actually very nice. Sometimes they listen to their community, but with that in mind, there can be issues. Like, Rec Room's okay, but they take little or no action from their community's reports, and that outrages the community because they really there's these kids that are like on adult accounts. There's these adults that are actually swearing towards other kids. It's really unnecessary to see that happening, and it pisses me off so much. Sorry for that, but it's just why? Like, why is this necessary? Like, if you're gonna let other people just do what they do without punishing them for a negative attention, you're basically making yourself look bad, don't you think? And on top of that, there's these companies that are actually doing little or no action sometimes to like wall hacks or like to cheat tools or other that stuff. Like sometimes some Call of Duty games, they'll also see like you'll see people shooting you through like rocks and stuff like that, or walls. Like these, like getting shot by a rock. Like what? I never been shot by a rock before, but it's like, why do people have to cheat to actually do what they want? And Fortnite also, you've seen some other people cheating literally and getting caught by them, the company. And when you're actually cheating, you're ruining the people's experience online, and you're making it, you're ruining the game on yourself. And when you I just don't understand why people ruin the game for others to actually do what they want to do for fun. It's not fun to others just because it's fun for yourself. Play fair, do what you want, and also for the company's thing, for the bottom line is, Last Stand is just a huge argument, and it annoys me, honestly. I've seen a lot of games get with this issue a lot, and it is so annoying. Like, the bottom line is, the reason why I'm actually saying that Last Stand should be brought back is because it made the game more realistic. They took it away from the game. It just makes the game less realistic when you don't have injuries in the game. Doesn't that make sense? Alright, so basically, and also for the moderation purposes is, well, I don't know, you just don't be greedy, okay? Greed is a bad thing. So, even if you're a company, you should always respect your community. Never take it for granted. That's what I say. So, this is Don605 here, going offline. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out. Bye.